Hey, how's it going? I think the equation is fake news and toxic schools. Fake news could mean Superman, could mean aliens, okay, if you believe in them and you've never actually seen one, or if you don't want to actually meet one, you just want to make a parody, then that's creating, I think, a toxicity in schools. And what I'm talking about is let's think about great discoverers. Marie Curie discovered glowing rocks that killed um, everyone who touched them, basically, and it was her and her family. Okay, so it was toxic. All right, so this is unfortunate. I mean, heroic, but unhealthy. This is fundamental, like the school shootings or like our healthcare, which we don't have proper leadership. We have confusion. Okay, so we have, if you don't have leadership experiencing tradition, and this isn't having anything to do with school, because Ben Franklin, he believed in virtual representation because he had experienced the old world and knew, oh yeah, there's lots of poverty everywhere. It just happens in the old world, it originally wasn't diverse, but it was still socioeconomically diverse, and this could mean intelligence, or it could mean corruption. Okay, there could be more corruption uh, in the old world that doesn't want the new world prophetic leaders to experience that without paying a whole bunch of money. Okay, this is could make a toxic situation. Again, just like Marie Curie, learning about toxic rocks is great. You know, if it could have been contained. Why the cage bird sings could be why nuclear power could be safe. Okay, if that bird wants to be there, it's happy. You know, this is it fits in. It belongs there. It's not saying, "Oh, I'm here just because school shootings are normal. The new norm, or violence, or terrorism, or environmental decay." Okay, so what is it about here? I lost my focus, and I can't even remember now. But it's the focus and keeping that with tradition. Tradition actually saying, oh, we must have intelligence. That's what matters, not fake stuff, not fiction, but reality. Okay, that is fully sane and fully saner than my sort of situation, and not condition, but those are ultimately sort of the structures of containment to keep toxicities or dangerous people from from rebelling, from breaking stuff. Okay, because otherwise they will do that. Okay, this is technology ultimately can focus in on the vacuum of the cultural clarity. Okay, so I'm seeing a shadow here. Looks like a hair on the screen, sorry. It's my headphones, actually. So this is important, okay, importable, to have the experience before the education, because if you simply are around the right situation, the right conditions, etc., within the right conditions, the right situation, experiencing that, the sympathetic cultural identity, not a one that's based on a slavery or ambivalence towards danger, but one that is focused on containment of something that is alien, and until it is homogenized into a heterogeneous responsibility. Okay, this is oh boy, I'm working on twisted sort of acronyms. What is it? Natural public responsibility. Okay, this is about having those heterogeneuses from the frontier. Okay, and when I say the heterogeneous, it could be homogeneous, okay, but not the bilateral dipstickery. Okay, sorry, could go completely sideways there. Okay, so this is crucial that if we want to have a peaceful world, then you have to have that traditional experience, and it's the education will come somewhat automatically, very elementary, basic stuff, and yet it has to be gone through. You have to go through it point by point. Sometimes people are talking, and I don't know what they're talking about, okay? Because I don't study sort of gangster lingo or something like that. And in the news, I think there's a lot of this, okay? Pretending that everyone understands everything, but really sort of ignoring the traditions of understanding, just simply pretending that everyone understands. And this is, if it's common knowledge, then it has to be, you can do a litmus, you can test for this, you can figure out, does someone actually know about this, where our technology is being used to the extreme, okay? Where, can we get an accurate reading from there, from the frontier, so we have a sane world?